The Bobbie Jo Stinnett case is one of the most shocking and tragic examples of murder motivated by maternal obsession. On December 16, 2004, Bobbie Jo, a 23-year-old dog breeder from Skidmore, Missouri, was 8 months pregnant when she was brutally murdered in her home. Her killer, Lisa Montgomery, strangled her and cut her baby from her womb in a horrifying act of violence. Montgomery had pretended to be interested in purchasing a rat terrier puppy from Bobbie Jo, whom she met through online forums about dog breeding. Using the alias Darlene Fisher, Montgomery arranged to meet Bobbie Jo at her home. Once inside, Montgomery attacked her, strangling her to death with a rope. After killing Bobbie Jo, Montgomery used a kitchen knife to perform a crude cesarean section and abducted the baby. Montgomery then drove back to her home in Kansas, where she began passing off the newborn girl as her own child. However, the community quickly mobilized to find Bobbie Jo and the missing baby. Friends and family alerted police to Montgomery's suspicious behavior and her sudden possession of a newborn. Investigators traced Montgomery's internet activity and linked her to the fake identity she used to contact Bobbie Jo. They apprehended her at her home the next day, where the baby was found alive and unharmed. The infant, later named Victoria Jo Stinnett, was safely returned to her father. Montgomery's trial revealed a history of severe mental health issues and abuse, but prosecutors argued that her actions were premeditated. They pointed to her research on performing cesarean sections and her deliberate efforts to fabricate a pregnancy. In 2007, Montgomery was convicted of federal kidnapping resulting in death and sentenced to death. After years of appeals and a contentious debate over her mental competency, Lisa Montgomery was executed by lethal injection on January 13, 2021, becoming the first woman executed by the U.S. federal government in nearly 70 years. The case remains a heartbreaking reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked mental illness and the lengths some will go to satisfy delusional desires. Bobbie Jo is remembered as a kind and loving woman whose life was tragically stolen.